Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be searching for the forbidden treasure, also known as Frostbite in Ghost's old base. We're going to be searching for the treasure, but it's not going to be easy. They live tens of thousands of blocks away, and really nobody knows which direction they are, and nobody really knows where. But I know some things people don't. I know that the general direction is that way or so. And if we just travel that direction with unbreaking elytras and some extra fireworks, we could easily get there and loot all the loot and have stacked gear. But first we should probably get the fireworks and breaking. Okay, so I figured out the exact direction we need to go by going back to one of my old videos and looking at one of the parts of my time lapse at the right second and figure out the right direction. There! Right there. If you look right here, from this angle, there's a blue player located. Look. Alright. If we zoom in here, look. From this angle, my house is right here. You can see here. See this blue dot?
It's not the screen share. It's on your second monitor.
Oh, it is. Hold on. From this angle, look here. Alright? You have my house right here, you know. And as we look at this blue dot, I'm highly confident that this is the exact direction of Frostbite. And if we go back to this angle, we can find the exact straight diagonal and direction. And we can use that to find the base.
And we can get on the exact block too, because of course.
Well, I don't know the chords, but I know the general direction. Confidently.
But Mercs, the chords are in the video.
Yeah, we can use that. Alright, I'm actually gonna stand on those blocks real quick.
So,
I was standing this, looking straight, and the angle was about at that hunger bar. So if we go here and we, okay, look, we're looking straight this direction. Okay. Someone get me a compass.
alright, I got red. Alright.
Hand me the compass or whatever you got.
It's right.
Okay. It's the exact block.
I really wish that we still had a creeper farm.
I thought we had one.
It broke.
Ah.
And UFO isn't here to fix it.
Boom! There! This exact angle. Like this exact angle. Following that left side of that tree top. So we go exactly that straight direction, or about 10 blocks within both sides. Going straight that direction should end up at the base.
Mercs, do you think it's underground?
No, I doubt it. I'm screenshotting it just in case. Oh, I need to actually screenshot the actual thing. Okay, can I please sleep so these villagers maybe breed in the morning? Okay, so I was trying to breed villagers so I could get a new librarian and Wolfer and Bacon 3. But they ended up not breeding, so I had to go to a different village and get a villager from there. So here's me rolling and a bit of a time lapse, so yeah. Let's see which things I'm not using. Okay, you're using that one. Don't need those. That. I just showed 2 more. I think I'll just find a new one, supposedly. Perfect. I've been here for a solid 20 minutes just rolling. I'm breaking 3! Let's go! Yes!
Kill it. Time to kill it.
Chris, I got unbreak. If you kill it, I'm going to... It's this one right here. Unbreak his 3. Yes! Yes! Chris, I'm breaking 3. I'm gonna go put it on my elytra. Oh my god.
I might, do something else.
Oh, right there.
It's nice to know that I can turn invisible whenever you'll never know that I've been in your house or not.
Okay, so after getting unbreaking 3, the last part we needed was gunpowder. And that's pretty hard on the server since gunpowder has lower drop chances. So you could kill 5 creepers and get 4. With looting 3, by the way. So I basically spent the rest of the day getting gunpowder. So here's me getting some gunpowder, I guess. Okay, so editor's notes here. I got no gunpowder in the rest of the recordings for the day. So here's the next day of me actually getting gunpowder. Well, I have the best luck known to mankind. Creeper. What didn't... Whoa. My sword did not do enough damage. Why was it taking forever to hit it, by the way? I'm just saying, like, why? Question mark? But I could have had so much gunpowder, but these creepers, like, just don't want to take damage to my sword for some reason. Okay, so I'm gonna save y'all some time. We ended up getting a crap ton of gunpowder and about a stack and 9 fireworks each. And it was time to start a journey to the lost treasure. Follow me. I'm gonna take you to where exactly we need to launch off of to get to the exact. I have no idea how long this is gonna take, but trust. Yeah, I've heard it's about 10,000 blocks away. Yeah. Look exactly this direction. See that tree right there? Like stand. See that? If you look, see that look tree in the middle between those 2 sets of trees and that one tree in the middle. That big tree in the middle.
I'll just follow you.
Okay. Alright. Yeah. Viewers, I wish everyone the best of luck. And just look straight when guiding. Oh, don't double firework. Actually, I'll double firework.
Bye.
I'll double firework. Okay, so we traveled a little while before we set up camp, the quick pit stop. So here's a quick time lapse of that. If you want, we can maybe take a break somewhere. Like, we can set up camp down here maybe and see if we can get into some slimy. And my light just kind of cooked too. I'll set up a raystone here. Should I set it as a global raystone, I guess? Should I set this as global or should we just set it as a personal? Can you place down each chest? Okay, so we set up camp, but it's time to message Slimy and see if we can get any information because Slimy and Frostbite are literally brothers and live together. So Slimy's probably the first person you would ask the info. Okay, so I cannot lie. We've been traveling in a good X direction, but we still need to travel a Z direction by like a lot. So the plan is to travel the X direction and then travel the Z direction and hopefully find a base. That's our best bet. Alright, let's pack everything up, yeah? Okay, so we decided to go and after like 30 seconds of us flying again, I got some bad news. Something in the right, we need to go back down. I just realized there's probably a lot easier way to do this. Not thinking about it. We decided to go back because I feel like following chords and just going 10,000 blocks in those directions would be a lot easier. But shortly after we got back, I got news from Slimy that we were going the exact wrong direction the whole time. We needed to go a positive negative direction, but we were going a negative positive direction before. So we were basically going the wrong way. And I also got information that the Z coordinate was negative 14,000. So we had that locked down. I just needed to travel to the negative 14,000 and then to the X coordinate, wherever that could be. But then me and Chris decided that I was going to go by myself to conserve fireworks and so I'd have more for myself. So here's me taking off without Chris and yeah. Alright, now this is my profile. Here's the time lapse of me getting to the Z negative 14,000 and then you'll see from there. I'm trying to set up camp down here. made it global, so it's called camp. It's at the top. Okay, so after mending my ledger, it was time to hit the road again and finally, hopefully, find their base. Okay, so after tens of thousands of blocks to travel, I finally reached the end. Or so I thought. No, bro, that's just a pillager outpost. No. Thought it was something, bro.
Hold up, right.
Bro, it's so raps. It's actually so raps. Oh. Kinda sad, I can't lie. Very depressing.
Yeah, very depressing.
I'm just climbing a mountain, because... Yeah. I'll get the thumbnail picture up here, so... If I don't get any clues about where this could be, then I'm just gonna abort mission. I'm just looking into the distance. Just after all this work, nothing. All this traveling, I found nothing. I will not end this video or this journey. Alright, I'm gonna set up camp here in this small mountaintop. I'm gonna call it the One Piece. No, the Waystone. Guys, I think that's gonna be it for today's video. If you enjoyed, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace.